Hello. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about love and the principle of love. So, what is love? Well, it's not principally an emotion. It's more an objective state of being. So, love is not sentimental. In other words, it's not principally emotive. That's not where the core of its meaning comes from. Love is a state of the being towards other beings. Um, it's a it's a relationship. It's a manner of existence, a psychological manner of being. It's all these things, but it's not principally about emotion. And romantic love is really the least of the loves. Romantic love or sexual love is more about the sexual instinct, and it's more from our lower nature, from the animal nature that we inherited through evolution. And so romantic love is a slightly heightened form of sexual love where certain elements are sublimated, but it's still the least type of love because it's the closest to our lower nature, you see. So I don't put much store by it really. Then we have friendship and family, which are better forms of love. Friendship is philia, and family is storge, I think. And just off the top of my head, I've not researched this for a while, but yeah, these are better forms of love because they're more disinterested than sexual love. And friendship and family are two key and universal, well, practically universal relationships, really. Mine is ultimately social, and even if he's a very quiet person like me, he'll still have friendship and family as key elements of his existence. And as I say, this is more disinterested. It looks out for the welfare of the other person. It's not principally about emotion. It's even more than romantic love. Romantic love is a lot about emotion, to be fair, but friendship and family are much more about, how can I put it? It's sort of more basic. It's more of like a kinship type, or a deep social bond. It's certainly less selfish, but it's still self-interested to a certain extent. And that brings me on to the ultimate form of love, which is agape. Now, agape is disinterested love, also called charity in English, or yes, this is the ultimate form of love, and this really is this should inform society and societal relations on a very basic level, because agape is about our disinterested love for the other, and that includes the stranger, the foreigner, the dispossessed, the poor, even the enemy. We should have agape universally for everyone and every human being. And I think this is vital. And if we ever engage in a deep reflection or meditation, we should meditate on the principle of agape, because it's so important. It was the love of Christ on the cross, and It's the most important form. And so love really, in our culture and society, we tend to associate love with primarily romantic love, and I think that's quite erroneous because love is much deeper and more extensive than that. And so those are the 4 types of love, really. And I just want to keep this brief, so that's it for today.